All right. Man and Lamb in the spot. You know, I give a good intro, a more energetic intro, a more heartfelt intro, a more classic intro, a more well deserved intro for you, the listener listening right now. You, right there in the back on the side. The viewer right now. You in the seat. You in the couch. That's all of you in one. I give a much better intro when I play a game and I'm at a point in the game where I'm confident of it. It could be a brand new game. You getting a more confident, more sturdier version, shoulder leaning version of me. Meaning I'm taking it back to when I was in the club dancing. Not the fact that it's my side club, going to club, even though I didn't have kids all the time, going to club, you know, being around the type of, not just that. I'm talking about just the happiness I was, which I'm very happy today. But I'm saying that was a different happy because it was like a ignorant and just a unapologetic happy, and it was just a more experimental, new, young, capable happy. I'm still all of that, but I'm just saying like I'm reconnecting with that. I'm acting my age. I'm in my early 30s, but I'm acting my age. And with that being said, we in a whole game that I probably would not been playing at these ages. I'm speaking of 18, 19. I would not been playing these games at this age. I would not have been. But I love these games. And I don't think I'm ever going to come across another game like this. I was just telling my wife, ex-wife, because we got divorced last year, but we still together because I'm going through a lot of health issues, and I'm finally making sure that I'm getting my just due and a lot of different things and benefits and things like that because I was not bullshitting all these years, and it just feels good to know that I wasn't bullshitting. But we're going to better. I would take all that back just to have all my health back, to be back to the young, healthy man that she knew me to be, that she married me to be, and that you are right now. You know, be grateful for your health. I'm very grateful for my health right now. That's why I kicked out drinking. I haven't drunk in about it's probably been about 5-6 weeks now, which is very good because it was easy to stop for me because I have read over some documents and paperwork that I was diagnosed back with February. I'm like, man, I gotta stop. I gotta stop. I just gotta stop. Back in September, I was just like, man, let me look at this up. Like, man, let me just stop because all I was doing was drinking those little yellow and blue cans, those ICs. Maybe some shots once in a while. I wanted a wine binge for like most of the summer. I was only doing wine. I wanted a margarita binge for most of this year, and I love that. But that sugar, all the whole time, it's been empty calories. The past 8 years, it's been the past more than 8 years, 10 years I've been drinking. It's been empty calories. So it's like there's no point. There's no point. And it's like I know one day in my life I'm gonna stop, so I might as well now. I'm talking about it was so much of not it was so much of a bad thing where you know how it gets so bad where you spending money on it, like you like, oh dad, this is most of my money going. That's usually like weed or something like that. I've been there, but it wasn't like I was buying a lot of alcohol where it was affecting my pocket, but it because you know the little blue and yellow cans only cost like $4 or $3. So that's still $4 or $3. That's still something. But and then if you're doing it every other day, that's still something too. But it's just like for what? Get this can, get this little buzz, little feeling for what? And I would drink it 2 hours before I go to bed, go to sleep. It's like what? It's like when you're smoking before you go to sleep, but you know you smoke to help go to sleep. But it's like for what? Like what am I doing this for? What else am I doing this for? My priorities, my stress that much? And the answer is yes. I'm going through a lot of stress, but I'm working on it every day by ciphering through my priorities and letting things go as best as possible, and calisthenics. So that way, when I do my calisthenics, primarily the first reason, like I said, but primarily when I do my calisthenics, my energy is channeled in the right direction, so I can get the best out of my experience, my workout, my time, my secluded time to myself. But we're back in the console. I love this game. There's probably some videos you might have seen in this game where I didn't really speak much or didn't really express how much I love it because I might have been at such a point where I was stuck. But listen, I've been playing this game for over 2 years and still have not beat it. This is a game that I appreciate the fact that I did not beat. I was just telling her that I'm about to play this, and I've kind of like fearing it, like wanting to play it because it just got so good and so much better again because everything's rolling again. But and you know, this for real, this is a game that I feel better playing in the wintertime. I don't know why. Like I always come back to this game around Thanksgiving, Christmas, the holiday times, Halloween. That's exactly what I did. But I was stuck all those other times, and then I would be playing another game. So, but I don't want it. I don't want this game to end. I don't want to. I was about to say I don't want to finish it. I don't want this game to end. I really don't. Let me drink some of my water from my jug, my 64 ounce. I do not want this to end, man. You hear me, young lady back there? I don't want this to end. Young brother back there, I don't want this to end. Let me tell you what's going on right now. It's been 5-6 minutes in. Let me tell you what's going on right now. This game is about civilization, our world. America is just being built, or this established as America. So this is after, you know, the natives and Thanksgiving and the massacre, and even beforehand. Go to my channel if you're on Twitch right now, or if you're on YouTube watching this. Scroll back to a video that I called "The Best." Oh, I'm getting tired. It's 9:06, November 30th, the day after Black Friday. I'm getting tired. I usually go to bed around this time, so I'm just about to play this for an hour or two, maybe less than that, but just an hour or two. Cause I'm at the point where I want to see what happens next. I gave it a few days to think about it, to think about what I feel like could happen and this and that. And look, the thing with this quick resume in the Xbox or the new systems, the modern systems, the current gen, you can come right back where you was. I was kind of hoping, I didn't want them to, but I was kind of hoping they cut it off and make me start this whole last save over. Because I had just left it right here, and then the game had shut off for like the power save. Because I didn't touch it for like an hour. So I wanted to come back. But he asked me a question. Why? Would you want to? That's exactly what we're about to leave off with. He asked me why would I want to? Why would I want to what, man? Land you ask. Gandul, for those on my workout channel or my Instagram. What? Would I want to be Diablo? That's what I was asked. And would I want to be that? Because this guy, Lord Mortimer, the head of this island, that's him. And he's confronting me and telling me this after he realizes that I've been all over his island. And now I feel like he's trying to get to me before anybody else does, or more so before my mother does. And I was just telling Key that I gotta remember that in the beginning of this game, the very, very beginning, and the only reason why I remember this because I watched the trailer to this game again. Because I would have forgot about this if I did. I wish I didn't see the trailer because I forgot about this. But it's the fact that my mother and I was locked up, back to back on these chairs, and tied up, and it was just I forgot what they were discussing because it was just so much later game, just the very, very beginning. So you turn the game on, that's what you was being dealt with, and they was discussing something being done wrong. I think we looked a little beat up. Matt, yeah, we get it, yeah, we get it. The neighbor just pulled up. No, she's gonna bark again. So she gotta get it out. She's just so young. She'll be 2 in February. So the mother and me were locked up on these chairs, and I think Lord Mortimer asked us like, who did what, who did something, and then what happened? I think he prompted us with, you know, he's about to stab my mother or kill her right in front of me, but I've said no, stab me, kill me, or hit me. or I could have let him kill my mother, and I'd be like, whoa, what kind of game is this? And it would move back and forth. Like if you wanted to stab you, you would move to the right option, and it would move right in front of you. You wanted to stab your mother, it would move to the left, or it'd be like, you don't say nothing, and then it'll move to the left side, right in front of her. And I was like, yeah, this game gonna be interesting. I can see already. And then those are like the little boss moments, sort of, when that type of thing come up. Then you got these other little mini boss type situations. That's the best way I can compare it, where the boss is like what do they call it? You go blunder the moment, blunders, I guess, something like that. That's what's coming to my mind. And they're little mini tide turning conversations, and you got to control basically what you're saying and give the right responses and kind of go off of what you already went and established with them. Like you could change it, but what you already answered with that person beforehand really matters when you're in these new conversations with them. Depending on if you had a conversation with them, but most of the time when they come up, most of the time anyway, I would say about half of the time, it's somebody you already had a conversation with. You're just having this blunder moment with them right now. So it's really dope. So I don't know. I say that to say because if my mother was locked up and tied up with me in the beginning of the game, she had to be still on my side. Or, you know what, as I say that, maybe she wasn't. What if she turned out to be Diablo and the devil with him, but she had a different purpose? Because like he said in that other video where I was telling you about, which I didn't even say the title, but I said it's the best adventure RPG like episodic game ever, and I had his face on it. I said Mortimer the Diablo with the question mark. That's one of my favorite videos I've ever made, just because of the things I was discussing in that video. I made that video probably like a few scenes before this happened, because it was just all the stuff that he was talking to us about. He was letting us be an open book to him, he was letting him be an open book for us. So he was like letting us answer any questions. Supposedly he didn't give us a whole bunch of answers, but he was answering them, and but of course he's answering right now because he knows I was about to go meet my mother at the wharf right now and go hand over this lance, the lance that murdered Jesus, so that way we could put that in the right hands, and so that way the demons around could be gone, I'm assuming. But we'll see. Or maybe their mother's trying to destroy it. I have no clue. But that's what I'm saying. Like maybe their mother was doing something that maybe he didn't agree with, that the son doesn't agree with, me right there, or Lord Mortimer doesn't agree with, and he just locked both of us up to see if he could keep one of us. So I don't know, man. And he got a little deep because I started talking about the young girl, which I'm glad they brought up Elizabeth, because that young girl went crazy. She started praising the devil and all that. I'm glad they brought her up because that was really crazy. So yeah, it gets real deep, and I love it. So let's see where we left off at, and just play for a few hours and then we get off. Look how low I am on warrior jellies. All the warrior jellies I remember seeing all over the game. Now I don't have none. I see why I came into this conversation with full ammo. Would you like that? See, this is the thing. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know, man. Would I like to be the devil? It just seems so typical to say no. But if I say yes, why would I want it the whole game? I didn't want to be the devil. But it's like now, no, I'm gonna have to say no. Like, bro, I don't even want to play with that in real life or in no game. But I am curious as to what he would say. I just feel like I know what he would say if I say no. Let's just go with no, man. We could maybe try this again another time and go the yes route.
No, I don't think so. I'm just a man, and that's fine with me.
Look, we are of the gods, Louis. Always have been. You, as much as me, you are one of us, Louis. You too are a demon.
Are you serious?
What? You know it. Deep down inside, you know I am telling you the truth. Where do you think that natural charismatic presence comes from? Your talent must already have manifested itself somehow. Have you ever had any visions?
No. Stop it. It's absurd.
Have you never found yourself suddenly inside someone else's body without knowing why?
No.
Whilst asleep, maybe? That's how it often happens the first time. Your spirit wanders unconsciously.
My mother can't have lied to me about that.
It's true. Your real mother would never have lied to you.
What do you mean?
Louis,
Yeah, he trying to trick
I
us.
would rather you found this out from her own lips, but
Like I said,
it's
man.
important that you know. Sarah is not your mother.
What?
I'm sorry you had to find out this way, Louis. But you must know the truth before you commit an irreparable act.
No, no, it's not possible.
You are my son.
Whoa! Oh, they just threw a major curveball.
Not too shaken up. You've experienced many significant events since your arrival.
They treated this like a real episode in a real movie. I like how they just cut to the statue and didn't have no talking for that scene right there. Because they know that we was just reacting like, wait, what? They just really looking at the game and saying like, wait, what, huh? They know we was doing that. That's why they had it blanked out and had to change the scene, the camera for on something else for that few seconds. They know we was at home doing that. You know I was. Like, come on. I'm your son. Bro, you just trying to say anything before I go out to my mother. That's the crazy part. Like, that is the crazy part. Come on, man. It's like out of all the snooping around I've been doing around this big-ass island, I didn't find nothing that said, well, there was something that was very devilish for sure. A lot of things, actually. And, you know, a lot of things. From the daughter, to the pictures, to a lot of stuff. Just the way everything works, the way that people hold secrets and, you know, move off politics. A lot of stuff. The caskets, him not that was more recent. Him no body being inside the tomb or whatever of his name. It's a lot of stuff, but not really much when it came to Mortimer himself being actually the devil. It was just him being like the person in charge of all this, making these decisions for everybody and everybody okay with it. Every, you know, few years, every year, whatever. Man, yeah, I'm not gonna be on this long. I'm just gonna do on this for a few more, cause I kind of, man, I want to get past this part though, cause this is like the 5th video I've made with me and this man interaction. This same interaction right here. All we did was walk from over the fireplace to where we walk to now. You've experienced many significant events since you arrived. I don't know. I don't really know. If I say yes, no. Man, you the devil, man. I don't even want to. I don't really know. I almost. I don't really know. I kind of wanted to say no.
No, not really.
I'm impressed by your ability to remain composed, not to let yourself become overwhelmed by your emotions. For now, I think you ought to find Sarah, my son. You ought to talk things over with her.
So she's been lying to me all along?
Let her justify herself. What's done is done. Sarah must explain herself. You must clear the air. We'll have all the time we need to talk afterwards. But all in good time. Before you join her, I'd like to give you something. As a demon, I would like to introduce you to your first talent.
What do you mean?
Open your mind, my son. Relax. You hold immense power. It's already there inside you. Empty your mind of all thoughts. Just let me show you the way.
I should relax.
Open your mind. Hear my voice. Feel the vibrations and listen to what has been happening to you deep inside, but which you have been concealing. Trust yourself. It's all already in there.
I can hear something.
Now breathe.
It's a sound, very faint.
That's right. Concentrate on it. My voice is growing fainter, but I am here.
Whispers, words, mixed voices.
Focus on one of them. Don't be afraid.
I sense a stream. Some words are clear, but not all of them.
Let them enter into your mind.
I hear them. Now I can hear a clear voice.
Well done, Louis. Congratulations.
What was it?
You are now able to read people's minds.
What?
You heard me. From now on, whenever a human speaks to you, you will be able to read their current thoughts. So, if you need to know something in particular from someone, all you have to do is make them think about it.
Great. At this point in the game, I kind of just want to go along with the bull. Like, I don't want to say this. I already said no. I'd have said yes, and I'm glad I said no because he's still trying to convince us, even with me saying no. I thought he would just go be like, "Oh well, you're lost," but he's still trying to convince us. Yes, he probably would have said, "But guess what? You're already a demon." Like, because he just told me I still was one, and I'm his son. I kind of wanted to say great. Like, great. Well, that's wonderful. You just
Hang
did that
on.
to me.
You mean to say that if someone lies to me that I will know?
Exactly.
But that's just incredible.
You still need to practice, though. There are also a few rules you need to know that govern this talent when used between ourselves. You can read the thoughts of demons as well as of humans. But be careful. A demon more experienced than yourself will know that you are spying and will often react quite violently. It's considered bad form to play around the psyche of another demon. It's a question of courtesy. But let's be clear. What is most considered bad form is getting caught. So I would advise against trying to read the thoughts of Gregory, for example.
Home?
Yes, the old grump is touchy and rather a stickler about the conventions. On that note, go and see Sarah, Louis. Otherwise, she might leave without you. We'll continue this discussion later if you want. Just join me in my study when you've finished.
Really? Thoughts reading. You are not able to hear the superficial thoughts of your interlocutors? What? Each use of mind reading costs 1 essence points. You can... What? You can earn 1 back when confronted to an immunity. 2 by exploiting a vulnerability and 3 by consuming the devil's thorn. Oh, now I can use the devil's thorn a little bit more. Wow, bro, this is some bull. I ain't gonna hold you. We'll continue this. I'm off. Oh, I can't look at the inventory. Okay, I was gonna look. Nope, can't look at me. Cause I wanted to know which one was my devil's horn again. Oh, right here, give 3 essence points. Is that one? Okay, so yeah, I'm off.
Let's see what Mortimer's thinking about.
He is thinking he might not have been clear enough with you. When I told you not to try to read into Gregory or our experienced demons, it also applied to me, of course.
You can hear me think?
Of course I can. I can sense you. For the
he
moment, your mind shines like 1,000 lights because you haven't yet mastered the art of concealment from the psyches of others. So, I give you a weapon, and the first thing you do is try to shoot me with it? If my intentions were evil, you would already be at my mercy. So be very careful on whom you use the talent.
Apologize? I'm not apologizing to you.
All right. On that note, I'd better be going. I'm expected.
One more thing. If you want to know the truth about your birth, ask her about Paris, 1763, at 12 Rue des Martyrs. That's where she disemboweled your mother to steal you from me.
Yeah. Perfect timing, bro, when I got the lance.
It's not that I regret all these discussions, but I must hurry to the wharf.
Let's go up here and start the conversation with my mom. We'll do that. See, it's another thing too. I don't ever remember this entrance. When you look on the map, you can't go through like how you used to before. Yep, I don't remember ever, like, what I mean by entrance, I don't remember this part, like, us ever using this. We always came in, I thought it was through this part, because this the wharf, and this that, like, caged in area over here. And then these steps led to, I don't remember what these steps led to. But it's saying it leads to this entrance. I don't remember that. I don't remember this. I don't remember this being this. Because there was a point in time in the game where you could freely come up here, like not up here per se, but come to the wharf, like to the pier. But you already know. You already know I'm gonna walk around. Story. Wait, so maybe this was the entrance. Oh yeah, I guess it was, cause right here.
You shot her in cold blood.
What is at stake here far outweighs our personal interests. I should...
Personal interests? I'm talking about my sister's life. She was my other half.
Calm down, Emily. Calm down.
Louis, don't come near me.
I warned you what would happen if I found her.
She reminds you to kill the bitch. It doesn't matter. Swear her not to shoot for sure. What you mean it doesn't matter now? Mom is beat up. Just look at her. So every time she was beat up. She got the same markers as him. Oh, here we go.
I was so hoping it wouldn't end like this. I'm fed up with all these deaths.
Emily, put the weapon down.
She has to pay for all the harm she's done to me.
Well, to be fair, we've all made mistakes. And look at her, Emily. She's paid for hers.
I'm all alone now.
Duchess, I am sorry for what happened. I didn't have any choice.
Ah, you! Shut your mouth! You had the choice, all right. You use people according to your own desires, without any scruples.
Excuse me, Duchess, but we're in the same line of business.
Shut it!
And as for Emma, she knew only too well.
No, Emily. Look at me. Emily?
What did you say?
Alright, we're gonna end it here. Peace, love, prosperity, blessings, much love. Hopefully it saves it.